Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. This is going to be a silent run. We are still on the quest to unlock all the levels since we have restarted in the beta mode and lost all our progress. We lost all our progress. We lost all our achievements too, but we didn't lose all our achievements. So it's kind of like a wait, what? You said you lost your achievement, but you didn't lose your achievement? I don't understand. Yes, or literally, because I don't understand either. It shows that I lost all my achievements in-game, but if I go to my Steam account, all my achievements are still there. So it looks like we just lost the achievements that were in the game, and not all the achievements in the game. And by that I mean the Steam achievements. So we still have the achievements unlocked, but I assume what it means is we need to unlock the achievements again. I should have blocked. Why did I not block? What the fuck? Oh my word, I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm a big ass idiot. Anyway, we should have obviously blocked there. There was no reason for us not to block there, but we didn't. Anyway, as I was trying to say, we have all the achievements on our Steam, but I assume that means we do need to unlock them again in the beta version. So I don't know what's going to happen once the beta version ends and only the original version is out of this game. Does that mean that I'm going to lose all the stuff again and have to re-get it again on the new version? Or are they going to incorporate it where they're going to transfer all the stuff from the beta versions through to the new version? That's what I'm hoping and assuming, because if I play this fucking beta version and re-unlock everything I already unlocked and did in the first version, and then they tell me I got to do it again, I'm going to lose my mind and somebody's going to die, okay? And that's never good, because then if someone dies, I go to jail. It's a long, complicated story. I got to explain myself in court. Court is never fun. You guys know the story. And then bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, I'm spending the rest of my life in juvie. Except I won't be in juvie. I mean, actually, I'm way too old to be in juvie. I'm like 900 years old. Of course, I'm not really 900 years old. That would not be right. Would be cool, though. Would it be cool, though? I don't know. I never know how the age thing works. Like, when you're young, you want to be older. When you're old, you want to be younger. For me, it's just like, I just want to get from day to day, man. If I can just eat some food tonight and survive another day, I'll take an Omamori. Omamori gives me the option to get 2 things for absolutely free with no negative, like, effect. And I mean, whoever is going to say no to no negative effects? If you can do, if someone's like, I'm going to let you do whatever you want with no consequence. Like, there's this movie, right? Apparently that my friend told me about, and it's called The Purge, right? Now, I've never watched it because I'm not a movie type of guy. I don't like movies a lot. Like, I don't watch movies. I'm a series type of guy. Give me a series with like 80 episodes, bitch, I'm there and I'm all about that life. But then give me a movie, it's got like no episodes. It's just like 2 hours and then it's over, and I'm like, that's really irritating. Then you get like movies that have multiple iterations, like Harry Potter or Matrix or I don't know, you know, those type of stuff. And then I always think to myself, like, well, you know what's the problem with this? The problem with this is that now I've got to wait like 2 years for another freaking movie. Where series is like, they come out every year. But then they were like, okay, well, series come out every year. It's becoming too predictable. Everyone knows the series coming out. So they're like, okay, let's make Game of Thrones. And they're like, cool, everyone likes Game of Thrones. Let's make them wait 2 years for the next season. Excuse me? 2 years for one season? Do you think that is appropriate? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Good Sir Man, HBO director, people that make the story, it's not appropriate. You cannot make not two people, I'm saying there's a few thousand people that watch Game of Thrones around the world. But you cannot make people who watch this story and support you guys. Say like, okay, I'm glad you guys support me, I'm glad you guys like me, but just FYI, you're going to have to wait like 2 years for the next season. How do I have to wait 2 years? It doesn't take 2 years to shoot a season. Stop going on production break and just fucking do your job and then problem solved. But no. Gotta go on break the whole time. Actors need time off. What do you mean actors need time off? They had the easiest job in the world. They literally sit in front of a camera or they get paid a fudge ton of money, which is like way too much for what they're doing. And it's like, really, I don't know, man. It's complicated. I know it's complicated, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could never be an actor, and I do respect all actors out there. I know I'm like, might sound a bit, I mean, this is just, and then don't you just die? And then don't you just take note? Like, okay. We didn't kill 2. I was trying to find a way to kill 2 there. Anyway, I look at it. I don't think there was a way to kill 2 at all. But I was going to go for it, you know. In life, you got to go for it. If you don't go for it, you will never know. Like me, I went for this YouTube thing, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing. It's really, really fun. But it's so much work. I did not understand when I started the amount of work YouTube was. Like, I wish I had been informed. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. Just I wish someone had informed me. You know, like, you know what? YouTube is great. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be some of the best and most fun things you ever do in times you have, etc, etc, etc. Except just one little note, just a side note. It is a lot of work, okay? You got to record every day, you got to edit the videos, you got to minimize the videos, you got to upload the videos, and you have to like, I want to double block here though, because I'm sick of taking 6 trillion damage. Maybe I should triple block. I should have definitely triple blocked, because we do have a kind of a poison situation going on. And then you got to upload the videos, you got to like do descriptions, thumbnails, and releasing schedules, and then you got to do like promotion, like, okay guys, my videos are out on this channel, go watch it if you want to support me, blah 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 blah, that type of thing. And as much as like I'm very much enjoying it, as I've said, and I've had very nice responses from a lot of my viewers that actually enjoy my content, and lots of friends and family that have of course been like checking out and giving me advice on how to improve and stuff. And I've got a few people that said, you know, my quality of videos have improved slightly, you know, and that's great. Don't get me wrong, that is what makes every second you do this worth it. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I wanted. Actually, that's actually perfect. I kind of forgot about Orichalcum. So blocking here has been bad for us. Every time we've blocked with Orichalcum up, we've only blocked once. It's actually been a negative block. So now that I know, that's interesting. Of course, I'm not going to get any attacks to turn off that Phantasmal Killer. But that's life. Anyway, so back to what I was trying to say. It's like, I just wish there was a simpler method. I don't know, maybe like I guess that's what streaming is. Streaming is a simpler method, which is a lot easier and more fun and stuff. Of course, I can't stream because I live in South Africa, as you all know, and in South Africa, we do not have the infrastructure necessary for streaming. Pain is like, we don't have the infrastructure needed for streaming, so streaming is unfortunately something we have to not like. Very few people in South Africa can do / afford streaming, simply because you need to live in the right areas to have the right infrastructure, and then you need to have you need to earn enough money basically to be able to like, flying is just a strictly better version of Dagger Spire. You need to live in the right area and have enough money to pay for, because it's like really expensive. Internet in SA is like it's over. I swear they're ripping us off is what I'm trying to say. Like, basically they are exploiting custom South Africans are getting exploited by the costs of internet, like, no doubt. I don't think anyone out there could actually argue this fact with me. It's pretty obvious that we're getting like exploited, because I look at what I pay for my internet and I go look like overseas, what other overseas people pay for what they get. I'm talking about people that get like 300 megabytes per second upload speed and shit like that, and then we're sitting here with like 10 megabytes and it's like paying way too much money for that 10. You know what, give me just the Dagger Spray deck. Let's go full on Dagger Spray deck. I'm doing this. You know what, yes, upgrade my cards, take my HP, I don't give a fuck. I give a F. I take it back. I give a F. Who do I go talk to about taking back what I just said? I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. That wasn't bad damage though on the first turn. I mean, when I first started playing Slay the Spire and I used to do like 30 damage a turn, I'm like, oh my word, 30 damage a turn, that was amazing. And then like as I played more and more Slay the Spire, obviously I realized like, you know, like this damage is actually inconsequential, because lots of times if you have the right synergy, right type of build, right type of situation going, you could just be like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna like take 0 damage. How about that? What do you guys think about that? Okay, 0 damage is fine. I think we took damage. I think our perfect's gone. I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure. He's dead regardless, but I'm not sure if we lost the perfect or not. Not that it matters here once again, because this is I wasn't sure what to take. Honestly, I was like, that one threw me for a bit of lift. I'm gonna go to the question mark. I'm not gonna go shop. Like, we don't have 200 money. The chance we can buy anything is like very low. And the only thing I want to buy anyway in this game is what's that thing called? Apotheosis, probably. Like, that's the only card I can think of straight off the bat. Since we don't have anything, since our deck doesn't do anything, it doesn't have like a personality yet. It's kind of just this like aggressive, deal as much damage as you can type situation that I don't really care. Bouncing Floss, that gives me somewhere to start moving my deck towards, you know, somewhere to start taking the deck in a new direction for the future, and that will be a Bouncing Floss burst and Catalyst combo. Now, problematic with that combo is that two bosses, almost not two bosses, that would be a lie. Almost all the bosses in this game, unfortunately, have the ability to remove negative debuffs on themselves. So if we fight these bosses, what happens is we can't kill them simply because we use the poison strat, and we don't do enough poison the turn before they do the purge. They purge all the poison off, and we have to restart the poison building process. Now, restarting the poison building process is extremely difficult, as you would imagine, simply because you are going to go small, like no matter what, dude. You are just face the fact that you are minimizing today. Yeah, 248 HP enemies, a little bit difficult to handle. That's pretty tanky. Not gonna lie, that's pretty tanky. But it's nothing I ain't ever dealt with before. So my perfect is unfortunately out the window, unless 5, 10, 12. No, perfect's definitely out the window. So I'm just gonna use this. There was no way for us to save our perfect here. Absolutely zero. I don't know why I used the regen potion on this boss. I was gonna heal full after this fight anyway, but it's okay. It's probably not the end of the world. I will poison strike dagger damage you, and then I'm gonna normal strike damage you, and then I'm gonna normal strike you, and then you will die. I did it that way so we could kill him while he was still in his big form, so we didn't have to deal with two little ones, because two little ones are very annoying to deal with. Although we do have the dagger spray to help along with that process. This is gonna split now. We're going to get deal with 2 tiny 5s. 2 5s means 1 dagger spray and the fight is absolutely over. 2 attacks and the fight is absolutely over. And 1 dagger spray is what it's going to be. End of the fight. Awesome. Easy peasy. Wraith form I will take. I've found that I really like Wraith form a lot. Energy. Fine energy, but we get curses. I don't actually care about curses because we have the Omamori, so I'm going to do it. That means our next 2 chests are absolutely free, which is fun. With 300 gold, I will go to a shop. I should have looked where the elites were. That was a big mistake. That was actually an extremely big mistake. Not looking where the elites are first before just choosing a path. Let's just quickly find out where they are. There's one there, which only leads to one more / one more. So that's 2. The path we are now is going to just to 1, 2. Okay, so we're still going to fight 2 elites regardless. So that's fine. So we kind of recovered, like kind of there. It wasn't too bad. So I'm very happy about that. I will use this, and I will use this, and I will use that, and this, and that. So we did not get through all his block, unfortunately, but we still aren't taking damage. So that's good. We could probably kill him next turn if we can get... I was going to say Bouncing Flask and something else, but 2 defense will not do it for us. If we use this, though, 8-8, and then this, 10-10, bam, baby. What now? What now, Mr. Spherical Orby boy? I'm taking no damage. What are you going to do now? What you going to do now? I'm going to tell you what you're going to do now. You're going to die. He's dead. I'm sorry. Oh, we have Orichalcum. I keep forgetting. I thought about that one. I was like, discard. Ooh, Mind Blast came up. Ooh, Crippling Cloud is so good. Oh, Thunder, Bottle Lightning. Matroska is like good / bad because it's good. Oh, we get 2 relics. That means it makes chests even more worth it. Yes, give me that. And give me Crippling Poison. Crippling Poison is so good now. It used to be that ability. I think it was Poison Cloud, which was like average. And I was like, it's not bad. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. But then they made Crippling Poison, and I was like, damn, son. Now that is some OP shit right there. Like Crippling Poison. Let's look at this card. Let me just read this for you. Okay. Apply 4 poison in 2 weeks to all enemies. Exhaust. Okay, the exhaust part sucks. But the old one was like apply 4 poison and 3 poison in 3 weeks. Crippling Poison Cloud was what it was called back then. And that would only hit 1 enemy. It now hits all enemies. That's a massive buff. Okay, there's intangible for us. So we could possibly find a way to take 0 damage. If we're getting 1 block, we did get a block, so we will use said block. We ran out of energy. Of course! Oh, Orichalcum. We got Orichalcum. We cannot die ever because we have Orichalcum. Okay, I forgot about Orichalcum. Which means we should just go full on damage. Full on damage, please. Actually, we will use the blocks here because the blocks are worth slightly more here. But it doesn't matter because we have intangible, so we're taking 1 damage. So basically what's nice about Wraith Form is that if you have a deck that's strong enough, if you plan your Wraith Form play, you could play Wraith Form in a situation where you kill this boss / enemy in the next 3 or 4 turns. If it's an upgraded version of the Wraith Form, you will win the fight because you will you'll never die. You'll take 1 damage even if he hits you all the times or every single time. You will stop. Oh, we wasted one of our Omomoris there. Maybe not a good idea now that I'm thinking about it and being honest about the situation we're currently in. I will use a backflip here. And we got exactly what I was hoping for, Bouncing Floss. I kind of might have wanted to possibly rather have used Wraith Form there to mean we take 0 damage against the snakes, considering we are fighting an elite very soon. But Snake Plant is one of the stronger enemies in the game, so I don't care too much about taking damage against him, especially only 6. Crippling Poison is going to do so much for us. Dagger Throw is going to do quite a bit. Get rid of a Dagger Spray and then Dagger Throw. Get rid of this and then use Dagger Spray. Awesome. And he's pretty much guaranteed dead next turn, I think. We only need to do 8 damage, so basically like boom, end turn, he's dead, and that was easy. And we only took 6. 6 against the Snake Plant for me, acceptable. All of these suck, by the way. Footworks is a trap card, by the way. It looks good, and you're like, oh my god, Footworks, that's some good shit. And you realize it's actually not. I'm gonna of course upgrade Crippling Poison. 7 poison, excuse me. Excuse me, did you think that was balanced, game? Is that plausible? Very bad opening hand for us. Extremely bad. Actually, not that bad anymore. I take it back. Okay opening hand. Not the greatest opening hand there ever was. Miscalculated my energy, apparently. Not the worst opening hand. Also not the best opening hand. Just an average opening hand. Okay, so what we got here? We got one of these. That's perfect. Get rid of this. Use this. And then we're going to get 6 from Orichalcum, so it's better to go for the damage. Because the 5 block is not better than the 6 Orichalcum. We are going to take damage, which means this elite will not be perfected. But once again, we're not playing it daily, so it's not that we care too much about perfecting. We want to perfect always, because what perfecting does, it allows us to like get ahead of the curve, if you know what I'm trying to say. Oh man, that sucks. I really wish I could read that. I don't want to play any of these, because I want to just let Orichalcum do its thing. Because if we perfect elite, that means we're taking no damage. If we're not taking any damage against an elite, that means we need to heal less, which means we get to upgrade more. You get the picture. Here's where we Wraith Form. We use 1 defend and Dagger Spray, and we never ever need to worry about this. Fight is over. Already we've won. He will die to poison alone because of the noxious fumes. So we just end our turn, and we'll literally win because of Orichalcum, and we'll take 0 more damage. So that was nice. Easy fight. Wraith Form pretty much can guarantee you a victory should you have your setup correct, and we did of course have our setup correct. So now we just end our turn, let Wraith Form and Orichalcum do its job, and we get free kills. All of these are bad once again, so I'm just gonna skip them. We didn't buy Mind Blast, so we don't care too much about stuff. Upgrading Wraith Form to 4 is definitely something I would want to do. We are being a bit risky in our plays. I'm playing a very aggressive situation where I'm like, that's Matryoshka giving us extra thing and our last Omamori running out. So now we can either go for this elite, and then we don't get a bonfire until the final boss. Always 2 bonfires, which is maybe better. 1 relic. I'm gonna go for the monster shop bonfire. That because reasons. Let me explain my logic so that you guys don't think, what is this idiot doing? Well, yeah, this idiot is an idiot. You are 100% correct. But this idiot actually has a game plan, and his game plan is simple. He'll go to the shop, buy a relic, get a relic, and heal and upgrade a card. So he gets an upgrade and a relic instead of fighting an elite. Now what does an elite do? Other than give me a little bit of points for leveling up, which I don't care about at all at this point. What does it do? It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. So for us to go to the elite, we don't really benefit as much because the relic that we would have got, we're buying. So it doesn't matter. You use Wraith Form here. You use Noxious Fumes here, you end your turn, or Orichalcum and Wraith Form will kill this poor little chosen one before he even knows what happened. Of course, we're going to have to attack him because we do not have the damage on our poison at the moment to kill him, so we do need to make sure he dies to all our attacks. We've got 3 more turns left to do 30 some damage with 6 per turn, plus 3 is 9. He's definitely dead. We will not take any damage this fight, guaranteed. For the rest of the fight, we will not take any damage, 100% guaranteed. You have the  guarantee of approval. You did. New Wraith form is strong. I actually mentioned this in one of the dailies that I actually think that new Wraith form might have been overpowered. Just simply the way they designed it, it's like so strong now. Which makes sense. They had to give us intangible if the enemies could have intangible. I get that and I agree with that logic. But it might just be a little bit too overpowered. Dramatic entrance, I love Snicker Sky, I love Strawberry, I love Duvidor, I love all of these. We're gonna get stuff, so Duvidor could be good. 300 for Duvidor. I mean, I understand it, but damn, son. Take this, and that's fine. I took Dramatic Entrance. I just find Dramatic Entrance to be really good lately. It was never good before, but now it's good. Once I figured out that innate cards draw into your hand, regardless of your actual hand draw, it literally causes a situation where you are actually getting more opening cards in your opening hand. Even though an innate card like this exhausts, it's still a free card in your hand. So you go like this, bam. Now look at this. Right off the bat, we have now suddenly got ahead of the curve. And of course that is what you want when you're playing Slay the Spire. That was a little bit of a less lucky situation, but we're going to use that. We're going to take no damage from this, and it's good. Let's go. Every chest we open from now on is going to give us a curse, though, so that has to, we have to keep that in mind. You use Crippling Poison, you use Dagger Spray, you use a Strike, you get 6 from Orichalcum, you only take 3. That's good. The reason we used Orichalcum there is because we would need to use 2 defend cards to give us 6 blocks since we were frailed. So it just works out better for us to do it this way. He will die. She will die soon. Crippling Poison, Noxious Fumes, Bouncing Flask combo with Snake or Skull. It's just too good. It's just too good. Once again, we will not take any more damage from this point onwards, so we can just keep going full on kill mode, which is nice. I kind of want expertise, but I don't think I want any of these actually. I was considering expertise. I was like, you know what? I was like, okay, we should probably rest up. Yeah, we should definitely rest up here. I don't want to fight the Collector on low HP. I died to him in the previous episode, ironically. After I like mentioned that, oh, this is so easy, and then it was, you dead. It's so easy, and now you dead. So that sucked, and I was a bit embarrassed by that situation, but should have kept that. Now think about it. I should have definitely kept that. I'm going to keep the Noxious Poison simply because I'm going to use this potion too. Crippling Poison is going to be better once minions are out. Of course, we might not be able to use it simply because the minions will be out on the turn. We can't get to the card. That's fine. I'm going to Jax here. I'm going to use Dagger Throw. Get rid of Wraith Form. We don't want a Wraith Form right now. We do want a Wraith Form, but not right now. The Wraith Form is only going to come later on. 1 will die. We only take damage from 2, or Orichalcum kicks in to stop some of the damage for us, so that's good. So when we get to our his next summon and our next what do you want to call? What does one even want to call it? No, I was considering it. I really was. I will block now because we block for more damage than Orichalcum does right now, so it's better to block. Look, I want to kill you, Mr. Collector. I'm not losing to you again. Okay, it's not happening. I'm getting to Bouncing Flask for free though, so that's great. I'm actually going to choose to use Flying Knee on you instead of the Dash. Even though Dash would have done more damage, technically speaking, I wanted to get the energy for the next round because I want to have more blocks / more damage, whichever comes first. Of course, luckily for us, it worked out pretty well. Wraith Form as well as Crippling Poison, which means we've won the fight. We just literally have to end our turn every turn, and we've literally won the fight. So, as I said, once we get the thing going, the strat going, we will win this, guaranteed, no problem. But the problem is we need to get it going first, and all we need to get to a point where we've set up our setup that we can just Wraith Form, end turns with Orichalcum, and win the fight, and that's what we've done. So I'm very happy about that. In turn, Snake or Skull was a great purchase, I think. It was the right purchase. Anyway, third 4 bosses are going to be hard, regardless of what we have. First is exactly what now. All we need is the upgraded Catalyst. I'm so tempted. We don't have enough expensive cards. I am so tempted to curse Baal here, but I'm not going to. You know why I'm not going to? Because I don't have Duvidol. I didn't buy Duvidol. We're going to get another curse on this floor, at least one. So I'm going to make a choice, like a safety choice. You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to skip all the elites on this floor. I want to win, and that means I'm going to have to skip the elites. I'm going to have to skip the elites. Okay, so we didn't get a very great opening hand here, but it's okay. Can we kill anyone? No. We get them all very, very close. We unfortunately do not kill any of them. We're not taking any damage though, so that is a positive. But we're also not killing any of them, which is probably bad. Maybe splitting up damage is not good against these guys. I don't know. It's comp round. If we had picked up Duvidol, though, I just want to point out, had we picked up Duvidol, we would actually be in a very, very good situation, because we would have had like 4 to 5 curses, which means we have 4 to 5 more damage. 4 to 5 more damage with dagger sprays would have killed these 3 guys in one go. So the Duvidol, not picking up the Duvidol is kind of like, not that it's coming to bite us in the butt or anything like that, but it is definitely a situation of like, had we had Duvidol, we would have been happier than not having Duvidol. He's on 1, which means this guy's going to reborn, which sucks. He will die next one. So we just focus everything we have on this guy this turn, ignore this guy, and then we'll kill them both, I think. So give him poison. Strike. And this. We're kind of killing them out of order now, which is going to be really bad, because he's going to respawn now. And then we have to kill him, but then he's going to respawn. So it's kind of, we kind of made a very awkward situation. I'm not going to lie to you. We have made an awkward situation. But I believe that if I do this, and then, we're going to win. Okay. We did take 8. I don't like that. Distraction is good. I like it. I'll upgrade it, and it will be better. Ooh. Fight for relic. Oh yeah, baby. I'm all about that relic life. We got a nice opening jacks, which is always fun. Oh, we only took 5, because we did take... I'm going to Wraith from straight off the bat here, actually. Yep. I'm going to Wraith from straight off the bat. I think that's the right choice. I'm going to Dramatic Entrance. Flying Knee for the energy. Yeah, I think that's the right play. I Wraith from right off the bat, because that means we probably will not take any damage from this fight. Because we probably can end this fight in 4 turns. I think we can end this fight in 4 turns. I might be wrong. It's obviously possible. But I get the feeling it won't be. First backflip. I did this to draw through half our deck. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as I had hoped. I will use Dagger Spray here. Okay, so that's 1 down. Okay, so that's 2 more turns to kill this guy at 65 HP. It's possible. It's definitely possible. We can go full aggression too. We don't have to worry at all about being defensive. So that does help a lot with the situation. Okay, getting poison to start stacking is great. We have 1 more turn to kill him. Now I'm a little bit more on the warrior side. 1 more turn to do 24 damage is not the easiest amount of damage, except if you get a bouncing flask. With Snake of Skull will do enough damage to kill this good sir. It's almost like I calculated that, because I did. Awesome, easy, very nice. Thread Needle's great. We don't really have weakness in our deck except for neutralize. Oh, we do have with crippling crowd. Let's take a heal. Why not? Why not? We have okay-ish amounts of what does one want to call it? I was like, really not going to kill this guy? He's really going to live on 1 HP no matter what we do? Apparently, yes. Apparently, he is going to live on 1 HP no matter what we do. This is the Repulsor, and this is Spiky. I know a Spiky Boy. Spiky Boy, I know. You don't need to tell me nothing about the Spiky Boy, okay? I know all about the Spiky Boy. He will die to poison, of course. We would like to upgrade our other Noxious Fumes, maybe? I don't know. Upgrading Bursts is probably what we want to do. We want Catalyst too, though, for our combo revolves on Catalyst, but we're not necessarily going to get Catalyst. If we don't block, we get 11 block every turn. Interesting. Get rid of this. Wildlife Plans Plus is good. I'm a bit tempted. And not even a bit. I'm actually extremely tempted to go for the... ooh. This is a very nice hand. I think you actually go like this. Into this. Into this. Into that. Into that. Yeah. I'm very, very tempted to go for that elite. My HP's kind of stayed stable this whole... Oh, we're gonna take 10 damage this turn? Are you fucking serious right now? That's kind of like an amount of damage that I was not planning to take. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. We can't actually do anything about that. Drink the plate armor potion. Attack. We get more out of not using defend here. Yeah, we're taking 7. Shit, so this is just he poisons you for 10 and you just stay poisoned for the rest of your life? That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Doctor's Fumes. Burst backflip. Use Jax. Use this. We need to start doing as much damage as we can because if we take 10 from this guy every turn, that's really bad. That's like red. I hate that. I hate that, by the way. That's really, really bad for me if I take that much damage. Holy shit. 10 damage every turn. That's insane. That's actually so good. Like, you know what? I'm saying it's insane, but you know what? I take it back. That's actually so good, Mr. Snaky Boy. I'm actually slightly jealous. I think the problem is I'm jealous of your stupid 10 at that. Yeah, that I need to be slow about that click. I make that same mistake a lot and it's going to cost me dearly in the future. Oh, we got Catalyst and it was an upgraded form already, so we do not even need to upgrade. We can just upgrade Burst and we can win this. What are we fighting? Please don't be Dono and Decker. It is Dono. Of course it's Dono and Decker. I was like, you know what it mustn't be? It can be anything. Anything in this game. Just not Dono and Decker. And of course, this does 14 damage, does more, so that did 5 times 2 is 10, that 20, it did actually more damage. I made a mistake. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We need to kill this good so with poison anyway, so let's get into it. Boom, 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 boom. We can strike, we don't need to worry too much about using the defensive cards because of Oikakum, of course. We always get 11 block every turn, no matter what. That is very, very important, and I need to remember that. We're gonna, of course, double crippling poison here. There is an argument to be made that you want to keep the, So I just got a message here. Okay, there we go. My bad. What are you gonna do, guys? If you're a popular man, you're a popular man, and people want to talk to me. And if you want to talk to me, I need to give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna choose to attack twice here instead of using Jax, so I don't want to lose any more HP at this point. As I said, we just need Catalyst to shop, and he's literally dead. So, and we're gonna get it next turn. So, I'd rather save that 3 HP that I could have lost. Yeah, we got a winning run here. Dono and Decker are very hard to kill because of their the 2 fucking things they've got. But if we can find a way to get around that, we can absolutely destroy them. So we want to definitely upgrade things as much as possible. We want to upgrade the next burst. We want to upgrade burst. I was like, what do we want to upgrade? Then I realized the answer was in front of me all along. You're obviously going to go Noxious Fumes here. You're going to go Dramatic Entrance. You're going to go Dagger Spray. You're neutralizing this good sir. This does 10, 17. This does 14. So do the 14 damage, 17 damage instead of 14 damage, of course. Got to play a little smarter. We got to play a little bit smarter right now. Game is not easy right now. It's still in the difficult phase where we go from we could win to we could lose. Okay, this gives me 8. We're getting 11 automatically, so go for the attack. We're gonna take some damage. It's okay. We'll rest up at the next 2 bonfires to kind of like save up on our HP. Burst into Bouncing Floss, also very, very good for us. Snaker Skull was the right choice. Snaker Skull is definitely the right choice. Look, he's fucking dead. He's literally dead next turn because Snaker Skull is gonna give it 3 more. He's dead end of turn. Easy. We are taking damage every round though. So we are not at the point yet where we are. We're not at the point yet where we are winning on the damage fight. You know what I mean? Upgrade a card. For free. Okay. You don't have to ask me twice, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try and skip all the elites and as many fights as possible. Oh, Juju bracelets. That means no more fights. At the question marks, it means we pretty much got a free freaking ride all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Where we got the free ride again. All the way back. We don't have to worry anymore. Oh, definitely Ancient Tea set. Baby. You know what? Give me a Flashes Tea as well. It's a free card. It's literally a free card. You don't pay for it, you just play it. It's just good. You got here, baby. Give me madness, I will get mad, baby. Give me a heal, please. I need a heal. I can't afford to lose HP right now. Add a colorless card to my deck. I'll add one because I can't afford. Bandage up is great. I need it. Please don't kill me, fight. Please don't kill me. I will cry. I will actually cry if this fight kills me. Okay, I refuse to die in this fight. Okay, I refuse. Probably get rid of the Dex potion. So we can maybe get... Okay, Artifact potion is not bad. It's not what we wanted, but it's not bad. I'm going to use the Jax here. You might be like, ooh, you're taking a chance. But I'm going to do it. Can I kill any... Can I kill you? No. Wraith form it, baby. Let's go. I'm going to use a normal strike here. And I'm going to use a weakness here. I'm not going to use the dagger throw because I don't want to draw a card that I can't play anyway. I use Wraith Form because I know I can kill these guys in 4 turns. I know it. I know it. I believe in myself enough that I can kill these assholes in 4 freaking turns. With Dagger Spray, it's even more likely. Boom, baby. Boom me up in here. Boom me up in here. Boom me. Boom me. Okay. Okay, I need to do 28 damage to you next turn. That's very hard, actually. But it's not easy. 28 damage is not an easy amount of damage to do in 1 turn, especially with this hero. Ooh, free heal. Give me that free heal, baby. Give me. I'm going to use the backup, of course. That's so unlucky. That means we got to do it. We got to do it. He has to die now. If he doesn't die now, this fight goes too long. Intangible might run out and I might be in a bad place. So, I had no choice. Excuse me? What was that weird ass noise? I'll take the acrobatics because it's good. And we're going to rest up. Resting up. We bought Ancient Tea set. Which is like, what? I've never seen someone buy Ancient Tea set. We bought it. We bought it. Because we want this energy on the first turn. Plate armor immediately. Immediately. Okay. And now, why you lose 1 HP every time you play a card? Are you serious right now? You're going to do me dirty like that, game? Jaxie? Dramatic entrance. Flashes steal me. Dagger spray me. Dagger spray me. Dash me. Strike me. That was the absolute worst opening hand we could have got. I'm not even kidding. Because the pain which we got wrecks me. A. B. We didn't get any of our poison, which is very bad. If you obviously haven't noticed. And C. He's gonna buff. Oh, we might die in this fight. I'm gonna keep this block. I'm keeping this block. I might need this block one day, okay? We will only lose 1 of our plate armors. That's actually not bad. That's really not that bad. Okay, get rid of their stuff. Thank you. Awesome. We got to acrobatics here. We don't have a choice. I'm gonna get rid of this defend. I'm gonna use madness. Makes Noxious Streams free. That's great. Use dagger throw. That's a lot of damage that we're going to take right now. Oh, that's great. Neutralize is exactly what we wanted here. Exactly what we needed was neutralize. So perfect. Perfect time. We're probably going to die to Donan Deku. I understand. It sucks. I get it. I really didn't want to die to Donan Deku, but unfortunately they do way too much damage and our deck is way too slow, and we also needed a very specific type of situation going for us. I'm actually going to leg sweep you twice because you're probably going to live longer. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. That's helpful. That's actually very helpful. Like that was a pretty critical burst play right there. That burst play might be the deciding factor whether we win or lose. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that burst play was pretty good. Oh my word. Please hit Crippling Cloud. You did not hit Crippling Cloud. I'm still gonna use Crippling Cloud. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's think. It's 28 damage. We have 17 HP. We have 17 HP. We're gonna get 7 plus 6 from Oikako. So you go for the damage. You go for the damage play, baby. You go for the damage play. I'm gonna keep a 0 cost block though. 28. We have 13 HP. We are living. We are not dead yet, game. We are on 2 HP, game. I believe. I don't believe anymore. I believed till that exact point. But now, unfortunately, world, our beliefs have been shattered. Okay, what do we need? We need both our catalysts to sharp. Oh, he's dead! He's dead next turn. If we get catalyst, if we draw catalyst, we literally win. If we draw catalyst now, we literally win this game. Right form! We win, babies! We fucking win. I fucking win. I wasn't worried for a second. Wraith form. I knew we had a win in this deck, guys. I knew it. We just needed to wait for Wraith form. Easiest run of my effing life, game. Easiest run I've ever had. Intern. You are dead. Easy. Did you guys worry? I wasn't worried. Not for 1 second. I knew we had this. I knew we had this. That Wraith, that clutch Wraith form. Holy shit. Literally on the last turn. Like we needed. Okay, if we got Catalyst, we would have won as well. So it didn't matter. But that was so clutch. That was so clutch actually. Holy crap. Unlocks remaining 1. How am I so far ahead with the silent? I don't even understand. Pandora's box, the courier. Oh, you see. That is the item I needed on that Midas run to win. Because I could have just bought all the items out, all the cards out until Mind Blast showed up. And we hadn't unlocked it, and that's why we lost that daily. 2 days ago, by the way. Daily 2 days ago. We lost because of that. Which is a little bit sucky, but now we know why. Anyway, that's Slay the Spire episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was freaking exciting and awesome. I had a great time playing it, of course, and it's always fun to win. So I mean, obviously, I'm going to be very happy and stuff. That was a win of pure luck. Now, I usually moan about unluckiness, but that was a win on pure luckiness. Total victories 5, total deaths 8. So that's not a bad ratio right now. We're doing way better on beta version, obviously, because we know what we're doing. That's one more unlock on the silent needed, which is oops, not daily climb. We're done daily. Standard. 2 unlocks on the Ironclad, 1 unlock on the Silent, and 3 unlocks on the Defect. Defect, of course, being the hardest to do because he's super hard to play. Takes skills that I do not possess yet, but one day I will, hopefully. And anyway, that's the end of this episode of Slay the Spire. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch, and of course, subscribe so that you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes are released. New episodes are released every day on my channel. Released every day on my channel, unless emergency life stuff happened, like what happened in May month. So I asked for forgiveness for the end of April, beginning of May, that to end the last 2 weeks of April and the first week of May, where there was no releasing of anything. That's because my computer broke and we did not have a computer, but hopefully you've seen the video and you understand what's going on. I appreciate all the support and all the help and all the views. It really means a lot to me to know that there's some people out there watching. I might not get a lot of views, I might not get a lot of subscribers, but I know that at least the 1,000 of you that do watch my video every month, you are enjoying it and you are having a great time, and that's all that matters to me. So thanks so much. I'll see you all in the next episode of Slay the Spire, where hopefully we kick some ass and take names and whatever else they say. See you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.